Why do we exist? To survive or to live? The overlords invited us to be a part of their event, as they say, or rather, the entertainment, as they'll watch us brutally murder each other just to see who will become the most powerful person on the server. It's life still. An individual spawns with 10 hearts. You die, you lose one. You kill another person, you gain one. That's all you need to know. Nothing more. It's pretty much self-explanatory what has to be done. Survive. This is much like Squid Game, only in a kid's video game. Now with all the knowledge you have, imagine a player whose bloodlust has led 20 victims to die in their hands and has gotten full protection for netherite armor. Only one word can describe this and you know it. Unstoppable. To know if such a player was in this event, you'll just have to wait and see and watch the entire narration. Spawn. No one can hurt each other. Go through the water portal and you're warped to random coordinates in the main world to give you a chance at getting geared up so that you can fight and defend yourself against advancing players. Only the best survive on their own, and I don't think I'm the best at this game. So as I was offered a team, I immediately accepted and even went ahead requesting to teleport to them so that I could see what they have going on. But this was the worst mistake I've ever done. The teleporting part at least. Here I introduce you to someone called Resella, one of those bloodthirsty tyrants I've been telling you about. He had come to our base and killed everyone, as they'd be one of the first person to get full diamond gear. All 11 of us were quickly wiped out, and some even twice, putting him at a grand of 26 hearts. 26 hearts plus full diamond gear. Well, I guess even you can do the math. A while later, an admin who was power abusing teleported me to a player who had a sharpness 5 sword already, where I was stabbed and I succumbed once more to the hands of another, leaving me at 8 hearts, thus 8 more chances to live. At this point I felt defeated. The team that I joined was very optimistic, but I really wasn't. I was sure we were all gonna be wiped out, but I'm not a quitter. Grinding was the only option. I didn't stop until I got full protection 4 diamond armor with a sharpness 5 sword, and the entire set of the armor was dubbed the Horizon Kit. I wanted to get netherite just for my chestplate, since if you guys know how this game goes, the chestplate normally absorbs most of the damage during a PvP. This meant only one thing. I went to the sulfur-filled dimension, the nether, and I decided that I would go mining for ancient debris. As I was mining, Resella did the stupidest decision that he could ever make. Came back to our base. I immediately halted my mining halfway and I went back to the overworld to exert my revenge on him. Isn't it crazy how love and hate have the same strength? He escaped after we overpowered him, but later was found and justice was served. But cheaters never prevailed. He kept on coming back to our base and was of course banned for suspicious movement. Okay. Now with Wrestle gone, this should be the end of this narration, right? I mean, I've grinded, gotten full perk 4. We were able to kill Resella a few times, farm them for hearts, and now our team was the most powerful on the server from what I've seen, right? Well, not even close. I'd like to end the video here and tell all of you to subscribe, but well, the video didn't end here. Now, I'm going to speedrun this. Here I am in a duel with Zim, but let me explain to you how we got here for you to fully understand. Our group leader is the worst Minecrafter I've ever seen. No offense. He was down to 2 hearts, of which most of his deaths were natural and not player induced. Him and the rest of the team went out grinding for echo shards, diamond and gap box to make a heart for him to consume. I was left alone at the base, therefore, and there wasn't much I was doing until I got attacked by a random player. Apparently, Resella, yes, I think you all remember Resella. The player who got banned was his teammate, and he was fuming about that. He came to raid our base and then later blew it up to rubble, but he found me instead and decided to take care of me before he can carry out his task. Little did he know that he was at an incredible disadvantage here. Let me explain. Me not being an American, and this was an American hosted server, I was on extremely high ping, and throughout this entire play my ping was shifting between 400 and 800. Like, I'm legitimately not even kidding. Some of you may be like, that sucks. Yeah, of course it sucks, but actually high ping is one of the greatest friends of a player in PvP, sometimes up to 5 blocks reach during a PvP. Now, with the trio of my lag, my intense training at PvP Legacy for 3 hours a day, and my netherite chestplate, yes, I actually did upgrade my diamond chestplate to netherite. This was going to be an easy fight, right? I wish things were actually that easy. I wasn't feeling too well when I started the fight, and as you can see, I was incredibly disoriented. I took way too many hits that I could have easily dodged, and I knew that was eventually going to break my armor, considering most of them were crits. But I recollected myself and I moved on. This fight was going only one way. One of us dies. Eventually, I was able to overpower him, and I drove my sword through his heart, ending him. of course, until he decides to wake up and foolishly come back looking for revenge. And I'll be waiting.